Trillions of dollars for roads and bridges and all kinds of infrastructure are set to flow out of Washington. So what's in it for Arkansas? THV 11's Jay Jackson breaks down the numbers.
There are 8 different categories for where the infrastructure's funding is slated to go, with most of the money being focused on safe drinking water and highways.
Everyone knows we're long overdue to make major investments in infrastructure.
Nearly $5 billion. That's how much Arkansas will receive under President Biden's infrastructure deal. Dave Parker with RDOT says this funding is much needed in our state.
It's great news. I mean, anytime you can get eyes, focus, commitment, financial support for infrastructure, it's fantastic.
So here's how all that money breaks down. The largest investment, nearly $3.6 billion, is set aside for highway programs. According to the White House, in Arkansas, there are nearly 700 bridges and more than 6,700 miles of highway, all in poor condition. This money will go to help fix them. Part of the funding, more than $500 million, is set aside for clean, safe drinking water. There's also money for public transit, airports, broadband, electric vehicles, and natural disasters.
There's always attachments, requirements that you have to meet to receive the federal funding. It's not as if we will receive a check and go out and spend it accordingly. It's really, we will have money, state money, that we will use to pay for certain projects. And then, of course, we'll apply for reimbursement.
Parker adds that this funding will also allow the department to take certain projects that are already underway to wrap up earlier than expected.
Really, for us, the next step is to hear from the federal government about how this is going to be handled.
In Little Rock, Jay Jackson, THV 11 News.